Alright. Is it really connected? Okay, hello, I'm Alex. Welcome to another Watchalong. I don't know what happened to OBS like does that. Like, okay. I don't know because by setting up a stream, as Udinese going to kick off. Super duper. The Udinese super tied. Where like everybody's Udinese team's like on steroids. But morning. Is I'll get the timer on. If yeah, this is watch along. I'll get a timer going. Oh no, it just kicked me out. Yes. Fuck this time. Fuck this shit timer. Using time for the beginning of this as I start streaming. But yeah. OBS like okay, it's worried like OBS like kicked me out. Yeah, OBS decides to kick me out. It's like okay. I think that for Atalanta. Yeah, I got a timer going. But yes. The timer's broken. The timer's dying out. Or I get a new timer. Let's see. It's already admitted 31. Let's start from there. Yeah, this is gonna work. Yeah, it's really a bit late since I had to show up to set up everything. Or OBS. Get a cup of coffee. And come back like, oh, it turns out my OBS did crash. And move all my old settings. Like, okay. A bit late for that. And then somehow my stream key worked all the time. First time it actually happened, where it just kicked me out. Like, oh, why not loading? Like, oh, stream keys on that. Like, okay. So here we are now. I haven't done a stream in a while. Well, usually like on Twitch, but I would take a break for that and work on an art piece. But happy March 7th, everyone. Hey, check out the art. But yeah, Atalanta. I know keep watch out for Atalanta. Palladino ball. Yeah, Palladino ball. Of course, they're against Bayern next. And I guess also a bit of watch how they play against Inter. The Palladino. One man I do have in stocks. I know he will do well. I was thinking that in fact, Posenzagi, he would have been my first choice. So for Atalanta, 3-4-2-1. Kraszewski. Apparently, he's been linked to actually more contract extension. Link for that. Kolasinac, Hein, and Kosonu. Atalanta, they'll be playing away. Bernasconi and Bellanova as your wingbacks. Pasalic and Musa as your pivots. Sulamala, Samarsic, and Skamaka up front. Or to try to do it without Scalvini. I mean, for Scalvini, he's a talented player, but injury prone. Udinese 3-5-2. Okoye, Milasic, Kapasale, Christensen. Delay, still injured. I don't know, it's only been linked to Inter, but I liked his court dealings be done with by now for Slay. Because if a court dealing turns out guilty, like, okay, what the fuck do we do now? Mala? Oh, close. Close. Nova? Oh, close. But yeah, Udinese. Wingbacks being Kamara and Ezube. Midfield being Karlstrom and Kalikon, Petrovski, and then up to Davis and Zaniolo. Udinese 352. I know that Atalanta, they may not be the best, but they work well together. And more sadly, you have someone like Skamaka, Pasalic. I mean, they're standouts. Meanwhile, you have for Udinese. I don't know. I know Udinese are a very physical side. In fact, it's why there's always this thing called early season Udinese. Early season Udinese is a team I'm sure you don't want to face. But I think that for beginning season, I think that's when your physicality is the best. But you don't have the mental sharpness of the game. But yeah, I can talk about Atalanta. I can talk about Italy training camp. I think that for what is it? I know that we're gonna be playing. Italy will be playing the playoffs soon. Okay, you have Sweden. You have North Macedonia. You think it's going to be Northern Ireland or Wales or Bosnia or something like that? One of three. I think it's possible. Because I don't buy into the whole bar and game nonsense. I do say is that if players are just, I think, just don't work well together. In fact, I think that coaching is an international level is a lot higher these days. Because I don't think that for Brazil you have Ancelotti, or England you have Tuchel, or Germany you have the Gelsman, which I'm surprised actually didn't didn't fall apart. Yeah, for with Germany, I'm surprised the Gelsman didn't fall apart. He seems to be more of a league type manager. Of course, you have France with Deschamps. I mean, for Canada, you have like Jesse Marsh. Like, okay. Yeah, even in the US, you have someone like Poch. Like, Jesse Marsh, a high line, hipster nonsense. But we qualify for the World Cup. That's all that matters. We're snow farmers. We're snow farmers here. Hmm. As I do have an arc posted. Right, check it out. I have a new art account because I don't think a gamble for that one. As a art, I have an art account, so oh well. Oh, miss. But yeah, I know that for Italy, I didn't go 4-4-2 or 3-5-2. You can call up what 23, 26 people? Is it? Yeah. I think for you can call up like 26. Yeah, 26 players. Which is okay, it's good flexibility. And I think about okay, you have Donnarumma definitely top. And I think you have to give it to someone like Karnczewski. I don't know, I want to call it Vicario. And call it Providale. Providale wouldn't be a bad shadows. And Providale would, I think Providale would be a third choice. And then after that, it goes like 3-5-2 or 4-4-2 or 26. Then for right back, definitely Coyote and Palestra. Like Palestra can play 3-5-2, Coyote for 4-4-2. Yeah, they're just yeah. It's like for Italy, like you can have like two different systems. Because we gotta stop calling out the Di Lorenzos. Yeah, stop calling up the Di Lorenzos. Stop calling up the Mancinis, the Corteses. And yeah, left back. Yeah, like probably, I know for 4-4-2 experimental to be had DeMarco on as left midfielder, Bastoni as left back. But for a 3-5-2, is what you have. Yeah, I know that for yeah 4-4-2, 3-5-2. I guess we have Buongiorno, Gabbia. I don't know how long he's been out, going to be out for. That would take. I'll actually take both of them. Let's see who else. Yes. Also, stop calling him Cristante. Yeah, for 4-4-2 in midfield. I think the base is going to be a 3-5-2, but it could be a 4-4-2 because we can actually play Chiesa. Try to call up Chiesa again. I know he sit on a bench for Liverpool and isn't the same as before, but he can still have the output. Chiesa and Orsolini. Strikers. I remember a time we used to have a striker problem, but now I don't think we don't have as much as we used to. I know Atalanta are pressing very well, but Italy get someone like Tegui, Ken, Kyo, Scamacca. That's four. According to have Chiesa B play as a center as a false nine a few times. So like okay, that works out. Well, I think the left midfielder would be difficult because that's since losing Insigne. I think we can call it Georgie. I think we can call it Verratti while we're at it. Yeah, but at least by some leadership. I don't know, maybe unpopular, but I don't think it's a bad idea. This team really needs some leaders. Because I think that for Italy, I think why they struggle is also they seem to play with like they don't want to be here. Like we already need leaders. Kamaka. Oh, some more space for them run. Yeah, no, some more space for them run. Oh, yep. And don't forget to like, subscribe to this. I know tomorrow I'll be doing Inter Watchalong. Oh, there we go. A counterattack? No. Yeah. There we go. Oh well. Hold on, I gotta ask her something. I think that they're linked to, I know interlinked to Andre Lunin, but I'm okay with it because I think it can command his box, and reason why Madrid won their most recent UCL is of course while being injured most of the time. Wait, Freiburg sitting eighth, but that wouldn't be too bad. Oh, let's see. I'll look at. You have a choice between Vicario, Martinez, Emilio Martinez. Who else? So Andre Lunin, I discussed. Parsechi seems very far. Because Caprile linked to the PL. Yeah, Atabolu. Yeah, because I think he's gonna be. Because realistically, if he missed out on Parsechi or Caprile, I wouldn't mind someone like Lunin or Atabolu. Actually, gonna think about it. Yeah, third choice can be Caprile. Start playing the youth. In fact, it's something is that fascinates me for Italy. They say play the youth, yet why are playing the youth for the goalkeepers? You know, there's a nuance to that. We're playing the youth for goalkeepers. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, another thing. Don't call out Politano ever. You should actually stay away. No, don't call it Politano. At a midfield. I think we can go Locatelli, Tonali, Kisili. Oh, close. And get that. a bit too high. Who else? Because I know that Italy, they're rich in defenders. They're rich in defenders. I knew that Roma player, Barzagli, can play left wing back. We're gonna put him there. Yeah, like it's gonna be like that for Italy. Yeah, foul. You know, Palladino. I, yeah, I think it would be more. I think it would be more of a interesting coach. I know they got Bayern first leg, and then Inter, and then Bayern second leg after. You know, Bayern are very good side. In fact, they're going to break their goal scoring record, I think, on their company. In fact, with company like the company Kivu, I guess Rossoneri, Chelsea. I think that I think the trend for coaches is gonna be more development type coaches. The company was yeah, that's what I think. I saw Ben Maresca. I saw a bit of Michael Carrick from United. Is that what the trend is for? Yeah, is that one of the trends is for development coaches? Like, don't forget to like subscribe to this. This is a trend because I think yeah, it's either gonna be a worse time, a bad time for most coaches because either what do we know of either international side or you have Hansi Flick in Barca. Do you think Pep is wash? I mean, it's upcoming coaches still have to do that. Because they had to be created. You know, Inzaghi would, I mean, good coach, but not a squad manager. Off to Al Hilal. Flop uh, in Red Bull. Tuchel, national side. Yeah, Hones, I think we'll see more of him sooner or later. Hones at Stuttgart. I could probably see more of him. Palladino's up and coming out. Like, yeah, Atalanta. I think it will stamp his authority. But yeah, Atalanta's going to stamp his authority. I can see him. Yeah, I can cross. I can honestly see oh, what is it? I can I can see Palladino going to Juve after Spalletti's contract runs out. But I think Spalletti he just had to get top four, and it'll be automatically extended. Personally, I think that regardless of top four, they should probably extend Spalletti's contract because Spalletti almost brings stability to a team, any team. And he did with Inter. I mean, he did with Napoli. But for you and for Juve, I think he'll do it also. I think there you have someone like Yildiz Bremer. You have Locatelli also. out of curiosity, I was curious, what do you think he will do with someone like Vlahovic? It's been a while. Like, okay. Yeah, it does something. You want to check out my the art account? Who actually want to check out my art account? Udinese are an attack. I don't know for Udinese. I know for Atalanta. They're a good side, a decent side, but they're very going to be very mistake prone. So like, okay. And what they look, every time they look unbeatable with Dortmund come back 4-1, only to lose 2-1 to Sassuolo of all teams. I know Sassuolo is doing well with Fabio Grosso. I mean, took them from Serie B, I'm fighting A's. Actually, Fabio Grosso could be another coach to watch. These days, I think that coaches that the world class coaches need to be made right now. 'Cause I think of a one wrong move, it go it go pretty bad. I'll just say it's straightforward. Remember Tico Balta when he's at Bologna? Like people want hype him up and want him, only for him to go to Juve. And I don't even say about his tactics, decent tactics, but lost the dressing room. His Juve side. Ooh, close. Zaniolo close. Zaniolo close. Yeah, yeah. World class coaches need to be made. What do I think? They need to be made. Yeah, because I don't think for England. Okay, England. I don't see them making a world class coach. I just don't see it. I don't know. Do you just see it? You know that for Italy, they can make. They're making some. Actually, in Serie A and in PL, also one upcoming coach is like Arteta. But even then, you spend like what £1 billion, and going. I know it's like 6 years, maybe 7, because the PL he's really in control of the PL for the league title. Gotta win that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll have a fucking laugh if he bottled that. I'll have a laugh. If City dropped points to Nottingham a few days ago, like okay, that foul. The Atalanta, there's some coaches, and then there's yeah, who's gonna be Pep's heir? Spurs, they're getting. I'll be surprised if Spurs gets relegated. Like I remember a time when they're contending for top four. Like for that cycle to end, like okay, Patrici. The damage Patrici is doing is it's something. It's Patrici is going to Fiorentina, but it's him signing ex Juve players and yeah, him signing ex Juve players and ex Juve rejects and former Juve coaches. I read somewhere that if Tudor gets sacked, they're getting Thiago Motta. Like, okay. I'm just curious. What's the train of thought for this? The Tudor, he's not going to lose the dressing room, but he has no tactics. Motta has tactics, but he's going to lose the dressing room. Like, okay. Yeah. Yeah, he like taught them. It's Juve taught them. Too many fingerprints. Wait, I'll be doing the Derby della Madonnina next. I was not reading somewhere that Taram would be out. I could Bonnie would be in charge. I mean, it'd be interesting to see Atika's out. Maybe advantage us, even though we'd be short of strikers. So up we go. Let's play the path. Musa doing Musa things, yeah. I think about Musa is I remember times Milan days. Is he a wing back? Is he a midfielder? Like, what is his best position? I think you same thing, similar thing for Juve. You play on wing back, you put him as a midfielder, you put him as attacking midfielder. So which one is it? I mean, for Juve, I would prefer to keep him because he can actually knows how to dribble at least. But for Juve, yeah, either Juve or Fertezi. I'll take Juve because when I see them start both times, they cannot be starting at the same time. But yeah, so far Atalanta Udinese, there's really nothing much happening. Like okay. Like try it out. Yeah, let me test out the my art account, see how it goes. It would be spamming a lot more art, so okay. Oh, go. Yeah, oh, this one's down. That one's down. Yeah, it would be a surprise. Like Nola Toro, 'cause he's out. No Hak. Actually, no. Nola Toro, no Taram. I mean, Hakon's back. Dumfries is back. Got some minutes. But I think Luis Enrique will be starting. Luis Enrique start and Dumfries. For midfield. I think it's gonna be Zielinski, uh, Mickey, and Barella. As I think. Penalty. Check. Mm, mm. Look. No, it's not handball. No, it's not handball. I don't know. It doesn't look like handball to me. Because what is he supposed to do with his arm? Uh the kick directly with his arm. Arm didn't move. It just wanted to tuck in. Yeah, Atalanta. That's really something. Because I think for a Derby della Manina, I don't expect a draw for that one. But I think a draw would hurt Milan a lot more than Inter. I know that for Milan. When was the last time they string five wins in a row? I didn't string 5 wins in a row ever. Because I see them get like 2 or 3 wins and then like draw. It's I know that Inter are capable of drawing points, but still. When last time they string like 5 or 6 wins in a row? Have they ever string 5 or 6 wins in a row in the league? Yeah, have they ever string 5 or 6 games in 5 or 6 games in a row in the league? Okay, good. I know it'd be tough. Yeah, I have a feeling they Mickey, Zilu, and then Barella. I mean, prefer Susic over Barella. But again, we need someone to have physical presence. Ooh, go 1-0. You know, it's 1-0. Udinese. Like unmarked. Unmarked. You know, Atalanta. Very, very funny side. I think it would be very funny. Atalanta are a very funny side. They show up. It's like unmarked. Like it was number 3. It was number 3, by the way. Who was number 3? Yeah, you have Kothonu. You know, uh, I'm surprised. Yeah, 1-0. No, Kothonu. What is he doing here? What is he doing? I don't think it's enough. Yeah, no, Mickey's gonna start. He's over Milan. You got to I think I prefer Suture over Barella for that because I know that for Milan, their midfield's very physical. Chances are, yeah, it'll be. I don't know what Milan's midfield gonna be. I think, yeah, Fofana, Modric definitely starting. Rabiot, Fofana. And Fofana like, okay, we need some physicality. Some physicality for it is Fofana. But it was Jashari. I think it would be all right. I'll go. Well, yeah, this is Atalanta. Doing Atalanta. There we go. Oh, yeah, I don't Udinese. They can defend. Like, don't make a mistake. Yeah, this would be. Yeah, yeah, Milan. I think it would be a draw, but a draw would hurt Milan a lot more than Inter. If I remember, Milan still play Juve and Napoli. So like, okay. We have Roma, Atalanta, Fiorentina, Bologna, Lazio, and Lazio are what 11th. But yeah, when was the last time we done a double against Lazio? Usually when they get top, it's Atalanta when they chance to go top four. Like nope, they didn't have that like that. They know that usually they're playing Pisa. Of course they're gonna win. Like for Pisa, they only have like one win, and it's March already. It's March. They only have one win. Like okay, Pisa. If Fiorentina are picking up form, so like be careful. I know they're fighting relegation, but they're picking up form. Yeah, it's a midfield. I just prefer Susic. First, put Susic get for Milan, and up front like Bonnie and because that's really our only strikers. Wingbacks, DeMarco and Luis Enrique. I know that's for high line. That's our only option because our defense. Actually, another thing is, I'm surprised that our defense isn't picking up injuries. You know, our defense isn't picking up injuries. I know for Barcelona you have Carlos Augusto. But uh for Kanji, like you have to keep it picking a Chebby over DeVry with DeVry. I say with Chebby, box defender type, but he's Finnish. So like okay. Go. Summer stitch. And then block. A corner. Corner. Or oh, didn't get that. Yep. Half time. Quiet. Half time. Okay, I'm gonna set up like if you're new here, I'm gonna usually set up a drawing session. Or yeah, you're set up a drawing session or what is it? Or play a live game. But oh well. That was auto. I think it goes I think it's 1080 pixels. Yeah? Like I don't know how. Alright, if I wanted to show you the draw board. You're new here. Or do you do it was a neutrals watch along. I'll do a draw board something. Like hold up. Let me move a few tabs while I'm at it. Paste in chat. Paste in chat. You do neutrals watch along. But yeah. You know, I'm gonna try out the I want to try out the triangle. I think you're gonna try out the triangle way of coloring. Or it looks weird. For me. I mean, it looks weird for me. It's like, okay. Yeah, Donnarumma. First choice. Actually, no, we're going to go to lineups. Donnarumma first choice, yeah. I'm going to start with 3-5-2. Bastoni. Let's see. We have Gabbia. And then Buongiorno. Actually, no, Gabbia's injured for a long time. Or Scalvini. Also injured. Locatelli as a DM. Onali. Barella. We have Palestra. Is it Palestra Coyote? I'm gonna go Skamaka. And Moise Ken. Actually, we can play right center back. Out of curiosity. Who can play right center back? Because Gabbia injured. And then you have Scalvini also injured. Like, okay. Who else can we pull? Because when you go to Serie A, you go to PL. Of course, we can throw. I can throw in Verratti, Marco Verratti. Wouldn't be a bad option. Who else? I know Roma are full of Italian players, at least. Because that's the core. Yeah, Gilardi. Is he? Oh, he's right-footed. You know what? I think we have Gilardi in right. Even though personally, yeah, I have Gilardi on the right. Yeah, move this. Bartsagi. Actually, no, that one Napoli player. Who else? Oh wait, Alisson Santos. Oh wait, he's Brazil. Vergara. Call him up. It's gonna be very tough. Okay, this is the then we go first lineup. 3-5. This is 3-5-2. Because we have Calafiori. Actually, yeah, we can have Calafiori. I like how do you shrink this? You can have Karnseski. Yeah. Let's see, where's it's Karnseski or Caprile for one. Coyote. You can have Barsagi up there. Hmm. What? Let's have Avagara 10. Actually, can you play? Okay, what foot is he? Yeah, he's the number 10. And then you throw in something like Orsolini. And then Chiesa. You're throwing Chiesa we need. Midfield. I think we don't burn the midfield out. Sometimes I forget players. Verratti, definitely. I know we're not calling up Fratesi. Sicily. Yeah, it'd be Pasili. But I think Pasili is more of a midfielder and a number 10. Okay, who else? We're not calling up Cristante. We're not calling out Cristante or Mancini or Pellegrini. Actually, Fagioli wouldn't be a bad option. Fagioli or Moretti. Wait, 1, 2, that's 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, yeah, you can call up 26 players, right? Because we have Pio. I definitely call up Pio and Retegui. I know the strange ones. Yeah, like Caprile, Chiesa on one end. Yeah, we can feel like you're gonna have too many midfielders. Because we can have a 10 of Moretti, Fagioli, or Vergara. Maybe Fagioli while we're at it. Actually, Fagioli already can play on the left. That solves one problem. Actually, that solves one problem. If we ever play 4-4-2, like, this is what? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And we call up 2 defenders. Let's see. We call up 2 defenders. Who should we call up? Is Camuzzo injured? Actually, is Camuzzo available? Maybe we try call him up. Yeah, we gotta try to call Camuzzo. Like 20. And then let's see what else. Another defender. I need another defender. Yeah, because I need another defender. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. One more, because the maximum is 26. Let's see. Okay, chat. Help me out. Help me out. I need 26. One more. Because now Tajo Gabriel. There's no Gabia. Oh wait, Gabia. Actually, Gabia is doubtful. Oh wait, no, he's out. Who else? Who else is there? They call up 26 players, right? So if we're gonna call it 26 players, we need like one more defender. I think yeah, don't call it Politano. You'll play winger. You get Orsolini Chiesa. I'm sure. Uh, I'm sure. Washington can do a much better job. Do we call it? Oh wait, I thought Zaleski is Italian. Scalvini is actually Scalvini, maybe. Because reading so far, knee injury is doubtful. Because it's who I would. As if Salvini is fit. Okay, great. You can start. Also right-footed. Buongiorno. Yeah, put Scalvini right there. Gilardi. Actually, you got Calafiori. No, we also have Calafiori. I know it may be a bit strange. Calafiori, I know he's a left back. I didn't even fit the Bastoni role. Girardi can fill in for Buongiorno and Salvini. Well, I don't. Yeah, I think Camuso will be called up. Barsaggi for Calafiori. Yeah, the 26 call up. 26 players. Yeah. It's Caprile Chiesa. If we can't call Chiesa, I mean, or Slini. It's Camuso. It's here. Camuso. Because I realized that Bastoni, Gilardi, Calafiori can play on the three, on the left center back role. But where are we gonna put Barsaggi? All right, we're go back. Back to the neutrals. Watchalong. Udinese leading 1-0. It's building a team. It's it'll start from somewhere. Yep. Yeah, this could be. Yeah, this could be something. That's all I made a sub. Yeah, Daru in. Actually, another thing is, why is Musa starting? Or back to the default setting. Musa. Milan flop, by the way. I know that the Catalori, but one less of all the Forlani signs, how many of them are very hit and miss? Got Milan managed to get Milan to eighth. I think it's funny they expect a massive drop off. I think for Napoli, I think next season they expect a massive fall off. I think with Napoli, one thing you don't do is hire Rudy Garcia and hire Walter Mazzari. Garcia sacked now another through. Oh, miss. And you have Mazzari who's washed, only to scramble for what's it Calzona, who's currently in the Slovenian national side. Actually, Slovakian, I think. Is it? Yeah, and then there's Milan. A transfer window where they didn't The transfer window didn't do anything. Actually, mixed transfer targets and replaced Kessier. Of course, getting Stanka. Really, I can't say Sal. I think gonna do well. Get back on track. Yeah. Yeah, Tego Mata too. Skamaka, ooh, close, close. I didn't get that. Skamaka close. Yeah, I think Italy. They can go. Actually, why not go 4-2-3-1 with the likes of when you have like the Mirati Fagioli. Actually, Fagioli is a 10, and Vergara. And yeah, I think Italy. You can either go 3-5-2, 4-2-3-1, or 4-4-2. That, yeah, for yeah, DeMarco and Moretti as your left midfielders. Why not try that? I think, yeah, DeMarco right now saying the standard for a wing back. He's for DeMarco. You can do his left foot. It's basically cheat code. Back for penalties. You have Locatelli for penalties, and then you have DeMarco for set piece. Yeah, have that. Huh? As a watch along. Like, okay, okay. A Darun yellow card. I think he's a Darun thing. Yeah, you have Tonali Barella. Like, who else? I wish we have 'cause I think Moretti would play a left midfielder if they need to. In fact, that's a problem. Moretti's more of a number 10. DeMarco's more of a wing back. But you want to play the left midfielder. Who's going to fill the role? Our problem solved. And the problem solved. 'Cause I don't think we have wingers since Insigne. Like, okay, no Insigne. Yeah, this yeah, this is yep. Uh, first, and if Palladino starts Musa against, oh, good, oh, close. Oh, Davis, 2-0. You know, Atalanta are a very funny side. Yep, 2-0. What's going on? What's going on, Atalanta? Team for fun. Yep. Block. The block. Come on. Go and save. Yeah. Block. 2, 3. Like, okay. Like, look at that goal. I mean, good. I mean, the tight angle type. So, like, okay. I'll get props to that. Yeah, the tight angle. I get props to that. It's like, okay. Yeah, something I do not get this Atalanta side. It's like, okay. Okay, okay, Atalanta. Couple sub. Why is Zalewski? Why is Zalewski? He, why is Zalewski sitting on the bench? You know, Zalewski can play more of attacking midfielder, two wing backs. Left wing back, right wing back. He can play both sides. Also as a Mazzala. Atalanta suck. I mean, Atalanta are just inconsistent. But welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. This is Neutral's watch along. And what Palladino watch. Atalanta's a funny, very funny team. One day they managed to smash Dortmund 4-1 to come back. And then the next day lose to Sassuolo and right now lose to Udinese. Don't be wrong. I think Udinese, they're in good form. Actually, Sassuolo are in good form right now. Yeah, Sassuolo's in good form right now. But welcome to the stream. Udinese, a bit of mixed. It's a very funny team. Yeah, I know that for Atalanta they have Bayern next, and then my Inter, and then Bayern again. You know, it'll be the funniest thing. No wait, I know that. Yeah, first leg it'll be Atalanta home. Second leg will be Bayern home. You know what? I'll have a laugh if they manage to lose against Sassuolo and Udinese, only to beat Bayern. I would honestly have a laugh for that one. I think what Atalanta is. I think chances are they're going to throw all their eggs for the Coppa Italia or the UCL, even though they're pretty much out of reach for UCL football. If they're actually try to win that game, that is. Because right now they're seventh right now. But they do win it, it'd be like what, sixth? But yeah, right now they are 6 points. 6 points from Roma. I mean, Como are going head to head, but Roma have a game in hand. Is it Roma and Genoa? I think Roma will win. Yeah, I think Roma will win against will be Genoa. Genoa, so like okay. Yeah, okay, okay. Milan Derby. I'll be doing watch along for that. Juve Pisa. I'm not going to watch that. We go to hate watch, but it's Pisa. Pisa. Only one win. I'll be honestly be surprised if Juve managed to draw or lose the game. I honestly would be surprised. I know Milan did drew early in the season. It's Pisa. That could make a joke because I don't remember a time when for Inter when rival fans make fun of Lautaro. I call him Pisa Man. It was Pisa Man, Cremonese Man, Salernitana Man. So wait, Cremonese Man, Salernitana Man, Pisa Man. Who else? I forget. The whole Justice League, whole Avengers Justice League. That is until you realize you probably need your own version of Pisa Man. I don't know. It's not the crack. It's a cracking superhero name. You see a bird. Is that bird? It's a plane. No, it's Pisa Man. Yeah, Godot gets like was scared. I wonder who's the Lex Luthor. Oh come on, come on! I got to score that. Come on, I got to score that. Come on, Smaka. Come on, Skamaka. Come on, yep. Yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Mm. Yeah, David, close. Yeah, there's Atalanta right there. I know they're against Interdex, so like, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think Milan, I haven't beaten them in a while. So like, okay. I think I'm gonna go with a Milan, a draw. Like, okay, Mickey. Yeah, Mickey's gonna be there. Yeah, you want my prediction is Sommer and goal. Bastoni, Akanji, and Bisek at the back three. DeMarco and Luis Enrique is their wing backs. And then you have Zielinski, Mickey, and Barella. Of course, and then Barney and Pio, because we don't have any other strikers. Toronto Elwood Fever. Like, okay, okay. Thing is, what bothers me is that how much we're relying on set piece. We're gonna be in Noble Toro, we're relying on set pieces to try to score. Maka too. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, Udinese. Gotta be inconsistent. Well, yeah, get a new timer. They can play a because when it goes like after 60 minutes it goes like 1-0-0 something. Like okay, you need to have someone like shows like different set of time. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Atalanta. I know that there's a FA Cup going on. Yeah, this is a very strange schedule. Like Wrexham winning against Chelsea. Huh. Huh. Oh, go. At Udinese. Yeah, they're attacking. Relentless. Yeah, this is go. Ooh, miss. Kristovic. Kristovic. Kristovic miss. Bam, miss. Yeah, like okay. Go. Atalanta's physical level seems a bit off. I mean, as what has me do man-to-man press constantly. Actually, think about it. I think that why Inter are head of the table. So looks so dominant. I think Inter looks so dominant in Serie A is because most teams do man-to-man pressing, which is how you don't play against Inter. Don't play. Don't do man-to-man pressing. Because I know Inter can score from a set piece, but going man-to-man, it's interval teams where they're known for baiting the press. Yeah, that's not going to help. I'm surprised most teams don't sit back against Inter. Don't sit back. Yeah, most teams don't sit back. Like, okay, okay. But yeah, don't forget to like subscribe. 'Cause I don't do just watch along, but I'm always open for yeah, I'm always open for neutrals watch. Talk about Serie A, Italian football. Yeah, this is what I think. Then Hakan probably not playing is 100%. After Atalanta be after Milan, Atalanta. I actually think Hakan will be fit for Atalanta. Like okay, uh, okay. Udinese are sitting back. I mean, I'll be surprised if they make it 3-0. It's like okay, okay. Huh? Head. Didn't get that. Oh well. Oh, why did I follow Serie A? Oh, because well, one besides following Inter, I do talk about Inter quite a lot. Also, I just like Italian football. Because in the league, I know that there's like corruption, racism, and, being broken stuff. But then again, Serie A is a lot more tactically diverse. Oh, Napoli. Oh, nice. I I'm I'm an Inter fan. I support Inter, but yeah, Napoli under Conte. I mean, a good fit. I mean, tactically flexible. Like, okay. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Well, what are your thoughts of Nap in Syria? Yeah, is Syria more competitive? Yeah. Oh yeah, it is competitive because I think for every season in Syria, you don't know what's going to happen. Also, like tactically more diverse. You can have someone like Palladino and Spalletti on one end, and the other end you have like someone like Allegri. You can have I know like 3-5-2 is a meta in for Serie A, but you can go back three. Yeah, very a lot of tactical variants. Inter, I think it's possible. I mean, it really depends on the Milan match. Because if Inter does win or draw, I think the Scudetto is going to be done for. Because Milan, if they draw, it's going to hurt them more than it hurts Inter. Yep, injuries. I mean, deal with a lot of injuries. Early season, you have Lukaku, and right now you have like Labaka injured early in the season. McTominay injured. I think Romani and Buongiorno, they don't play together that often. Yeah, because like yeah, Napoli. It's a gotta take advantage of Conte's early season. I think for next season is going to be more uncertain. Remember, yeah, Lukaku. Yep. It's like Lukaku. Ever since his injury, when was the last time he was fit? Oh, De Bruyne. Yeah, that too. Because I think fitness would be an issue. I don't know because like every time Lukaku came back for that Juve game, ever since then it seems like on and off. You know, Conte went from a 4-5-1 early season and then went to a 3-4-3. Of course, you have like someone like was it Allison? Allison going to help you out. Vergara, I mean, could help you out. Yeah, Allison Santos, Vergara. Oh, where I'm from? I am from Canada. Where are you from? Uh, Vergara is a surprise. Yeah, I say same too. I think we're Italian players. They usually explode around like when they're like early in their early 20s. Oh, Naples. Oh, nice. So I'm guessing it's a local. Yeah, I always ask. Do you usually go to the Maradona that often? Because different Napoli. Okay, I'm guessing you've been to the Maradona. And miss. But yeah, but yeah, for Vergara, if he goes with 4-3-3, back to a four. Actually, if Conte goes back to a 4-3-3, where would he play? I'm curious. They know that for. Is a 3-4-2 on Brisk right now. Is Alisson Santos going to be redeemed? They got already got two wing backs. Levski, Cross didn't get that. You know, De Bruyne, McTominay, Zamagiza, and Labaka. Skamaka won. Yep, Atalanta got one back. Yep. Levski. I'm surprised we actually stole this guy. Uh, I'm not getting. I'm getting the idea of selling Zalewski. We sold Zalewski for. We sold Zalewski for. Yeah, we sold Zalewski for Luis Enrique. By the way. Yeah, but beautiful header by Skamaka. Who scores? Skamaka. Skamaka scored. I mean, Skamaka being what 6'7", I suppose. Oh, it's like Skamaka. As long as he's not injured, he's a fine target man. Oh, okay. Do you see? And I never predicted a score line. I thought Atalanta would win. Like, okay. You know, one thing I forgot to do early in the stream is predict the score line. I know Udinese for their center backs. They have the height. And then there's Atalanta with Scamacca. Like, okay. I want. Oh, we're seeing an NBA match. Okay. I mean, you want to go to Canada for an NBA match. At most, you can probably go to Toronto for the Raptors. I feel like the NBA is like mostly American, but there's this one Canadian team, which is Toronto. Like, okay. Oh, Toronto. I mean, it's an alright place. I've never been set foot there. It's Canada. I'm from the western side. Like, okay. Even though if I do live in the East Coast, I think it'd be easier for me to actually wake up on games. 'Cause- Oh, nice. I'm not a follower of basketball. Like, okay. Because I think with basketball, I think it's a fun sport to play. And also, it doesn't help that I don't need to buy a subscription for a TV set. Yeah, I need to buy a subscription for a TV set if I want to watch basketball. I don't really pay for DAZN. Like, okay. But where is paying for DAZN? So that's PL, Serie, and French League. I guess it's the European comps also. But if I spend more on other sport channels, it'd probably be a lot more expensive. Every and that also includes spending money on Crunchyroll. Like okay. Yeah, also I think League on Bundesliga. You know, I haven't done a Bundesliga watch along. But oh well. On to come back. Go. Krstovic, oh miss. Skamaka too. Skamaka. Wow, Skamaka. You know what? Skamaka. Skamaka. Yes. Skamaka. Yep. Skamaka things. Skamaka. Good comeback. Came back again. You know, if Skamaka remains injury free, I think I would be a serious problem. Yeah, because Skamaka is a big game player. It's like, okay, you have Pio, you have Skamaka. Yeah, I think, yeah, personally I would start them together, but because you have Palladino, who knows how to platform strikers. And then you have Skamaka, as long as he's injury free. There we go. Like Skamaka, it's like 2-2. Yeah. Yeah, you have, basically like, Pio and Skamaka are similar archetypes. Yeah, they have similar archetypes. But for Skamaka, a more well-rounded player, as long as he remains injury-free. But yeah, welcome. Yeah, you know what? Skamaka hat trick. That'd be serious problem, serious trouble. I think Cannon and Retegi can be in and out striker. In and out striker. Actually, for Italy, I would start with Ken and Skamaka. Front two. Can you imagine? Yeah, you have DeMarco heading crosses for Latoro, Pio. Now imagine him with Skamaka. You can do that. Krstovic! And get that. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, 2-2. Yeah, if Atalanta score number one, come back. Come back. Like, do you think, I know like games would be 10 minutes ago, but do you see a comeback with Atalanta? Yeah, do we have a Skamaka? I guess like for Palladino, you gotta contain Skamaka. Problem is that high line. Yeah, play a high line. I mean, that would probably help. They probably would cut off counter Atalanta counter. Or yeah, I play of course high line. Where you play Serie, but don't sit back against Atalanta. You don't sit back. Oh, Kristovic. Ooh, miss. Corner. Corner. Yeah. Yeah. Udinese hanging on by a thread. Hanging by a thread, by the way. Oh. Cross. The thing is, you can go across and hope for the best. Cross or inshallah. Yeah, you can go across inshallah. I'm sure Atalanta can do it because they have Skamaka. You don't do that against Udinese. You do that against yeah, you don't do that against Udinese. Yeah, they don't have Skamaka. Because they had PO early on. I think it's Udinese, second game. Like, okay. Atta. Ooh, attack. Very close. That was good. Good. Because I think for Kiev, I think Kiev next season, I think it'd be similar to a 3-5-2 and a 3-4-2-1. That's what I think it's gonna be. It's gonna be a 3-5-2 or a 3-4-2-1. In fact, I do not see a back four. I would be surprised if we did. If we do see a back four, I would be surprised. Because I find a back four for Inter next season. Maybe at most a 4-2-3-1. Not a 4-3-3, a 4-2-3-1. Because like, actually even play switches in the double pivot. And ball, come on. Ball, come on. Cross. And think at that. Yeah, Kristovic. Come on. They're gonna Jim City on. Bring Jim City on. Come on. You gotta do better. You gotta do better than that, right? Jim City. You know what? Yeah, beyond they have Rabiot for box crashing. Like, okay, okay. Don't get bullied. Sulimana. Don't get bullied. Don't get bullied like that. Don't get bullied like that. Come on. If Atalanta made a comeback, like okay. Goni and Mez. Okay. I whole thing battery low. Why is it saying it like that? Every time when if it's so quiet that no, and unbalanced audio, or is it battery low, like all that. Like okay. Yeah. Go. 1-1. Ooh, Karnseshi, good job. A good save, Karnseshi. Karnseshi, good save. Yeah, it's a good save. Like, look at it, goes off the ball. 1-1 goes up. I think it'd be like 4 or 5 minutes extra time. What's going on now? What's going on now? Yeah, someone's down. Karnseshi, good save. It is a good save. That was a very easy predicted. Preferably, I always prefer Susich over Barella. If they play Fofana, like 5 minutes. If they play Fofana, okay, it's fair. It's fair to play Barella. But if you don't play Fofana, no Fofana, you can play Susich. Fofana and Rabiot are a lot more physical. Because I know that Inter are more have very typical midfielders, but not but most of them aren't very physical. Don't they don't have the physicality. Yeah, like treatments. Yeah, 5 minutes extra time. Go. This is Udinese without Soleil. Like okay. Go. Uh, oh, close. Yeah, like 5 minutes extra time. Like, okay, we'll see how it goes. As Udinese decides wake up again and attack. But I think that for Atalanta just passing to Skamaka. Passes Skamaka. He loves to even cross. You can sort of dribble. Here we go. Yeah, Atalanta's hard. No wait, Udinese are attacking. Like what? Why are they open? Like why is Atalanta so wide open all of a sudden? Like Udinese, they carve Atalanta apart. Yo, Gym City, a Gym City sub. Like what is that? Yeah, like okay. Yeah, that's how they're going to time waste. Like, look at mistake. There we go again. Udinese attack. 4v2. Pass it. Okay. Yeah, time waste. Yeah, Atalanta with time waste. Okay. I know that for Inter, they would be pressing. They would just press. They're playing for a draw. Like okay. Yeah, I think Atalanta are out of the top 4 race. Como, Como and Roma can be more consistent. Or Juve, they got through their hard fixtures. Like okay, I don't know what's gonna happen, but Roma gonna be consistent. Como can be consistent. Miss that. Yeah, it's gonna be a draw. Hmm? Yep, it's gonna be 2-2. A draw. There's nothing much we do. Like as long as wasting, like pass around, waste time, play for a draw. You know, there are times when Udinese should have scored. If it's Inter, they would see some pressing and try to get another goal. I don't know. Which is the most? Oh, okay. Where's the most mid-table side? The most mid-table team is I'm going with Udinese. It's either going to be Udinese or Torino. The most mid-table side I've ever seen. The most mid-table side. Like, not going for Europe, not fighting for relegation. Oh, and ends 2-2. You know, full time. Huh? What's Palladino doing to the refs? Like, why is he keeping the watch? Like, okay, more time. Yeah, more time. Like, what is this? Like, Palladino going to the fourth because the official's like, okay, here's the time. Here's the stopwatch. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Stopwatch. But yeah, got more than that. But yeah, I mean the Watchalong right here. Yes, tomorrow I'll be doing Derby della Madonnina Watchalong. That's all I want to say. Thanks for watching with me, and yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe. I guess that's it. Bye everyone. See you soon.